What's up, Funder Hunters? This is Josh Gasteratos coming to you live and direct from FunderHunt headquarters here next to the World Trade Center, 140 West Street in the financial district of New York City with our daily recap. Trials and tribulations is the common theme that we want to touch on because I don't really want to say this again, but it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. So, bottom line, guys, you know, in business, as in life, there are ups and downs. You never want to get too high with the highs. You never want to let yourself get too low when you're in the lows. You know, look, celebrate your wins, but don't ever get too down and out when you have these setbacks that, you know, a lot of business owners will have inevitably, right? If you're doing enough business, you're going to run into issues. FunderHunt is always here. We've got your back if you can use some additional capital. But yeah, as far as trials and tribulations, gosh, what do we have today as far as trials and tribulations?
There's a guy with the EIN. EIN.
We need his EIN letter?
Yeah, I mean, he sent it and it was not a scan.
Okay, and they didn't want to accept the picture of his EIN?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day...
Talk about what happened. We'll talk about what happened, though. Like, what happened? What? They didn't want to take his EIN.
Yeah, look, the big and small of it is the guy's looking for capital, as we all are, from private sources, from alternative sources, and they wanted an actual scan of his EIN letter. I guess he sent in a picture and it didn't work.
What happened today was the guy sent a picture of his EIN. The reason why he had to send his EIN, typically we send the contracts before that happens, but his business was not found anywhere on the Secretary of State. So what this means is if we can't prove that you're a business, you're an actual business, then how can we give you a business loan?
It's kind of important that you actually exist, and so the way to verify this is with your EIN letter, your tax returns. There are different ways we can provide proof of ownership, yeah. But at the end of the day, you have to understand when underwriting is asking for these stipulations as contingencies on a deal. So, we're here to help you expedite any way that we can. I think that, it's understandable that, these lenders want to make sure they're putting money out to legitimate owners of these businesses, right? When it comes to the alternative or private lending space for businesses, there is a significantly higher default ratio than other more traditional methods of financing, and so these guys are trying to cover their butts, and I respect that.
Talk about the person that.
Welcome to Verizon.
Oops, that's a technical issue there. Talk about the guy that got approved, and then we sent the contracts.
Oh, and then they took back the offer.
No, I mean, if that's what happened.
Yeah, we had one deal. I think I mentioned this yesterday. The lender had passed, and we actually got that guy another offer behind that. So he's good to go. A little bit less than the first offer.
So what were your trials and tribulations today?
My trials and tribulations today? Well, I had to spend a little extra time on things like our web development, which is not really my forte.
Well, that's not what we specialize in. What we specialize in is getting people the best rates for their business.
That's the
guarantee. Business loan, guaranteed,
without a broker fee,
lowest rate. But what were the struggles in trying to get these people the loans that they were asking for? What happened there?
I mean, the struggle there sometimes is
what happened today? What happened today, Joshua?
Well, we had one potential client that has been approved for six-figure numbers from several different lenders, but he's getting money from another source that we're not really going to be able to compete with. It's a much more traditional method of financing. So he's getting mortgage rates on his money, and at the end of the day, I'm happy for him. We're not going to win every deal. I feel good as long as we're doing the right thing for the client, as long as we're guiding them the right way.
So you lost the deal?
We lost the deal, yeah. It happens. That's a trial and tribulation for the day. Yeah, for sure.
So how can well, tell me.
But I think this particular client will be back. And
So, but tell me. I mean, obviously, all these guys are investing in their business, in themselves, to put the money to work. So, in this particular example, how can a business owner avoid this situation?
Avoid the situation of having better rates than we kind of specialize in. I mean, he's got traditional financing methods. We specialize in the small to medium-sized business funding industry. We really shine where you can't get money from the local bank, or you've exhausted that resource already and you have a significant, use for capital. And so we're not going to win every deal. I will not steer a client wrong just to get a deal done. Because from my experience, 80% of the time plus, if you keep it professional, you keep the doors open, business owners will come back to you as long as you're straight up with them and you shoot it straight. That being said, he has several different phases of the projects that he wants to get done. And so I think that if he really goes with the max level of growth, which is setting up his cattle mill or something, that's going to be a $500,000 project. American Express is not going to cover that. And we'll be there to guarantee the best rates and terms on the funding above and beyond what he's able to get, 5 and 6% on. That's the bottom line, and that's where we shine. We can get that funding to you right away. We get those offers within a couple hours. And I don't mind losing a deal if it's because it's not where we shine. And I just, look to make sure that we maintain that relationship with that client and it works. It's for the last 10, 11 years, I've been, doing business that way, and it definitely works. It definitely works. No complaints, nothing but happy, satisfied, repeat clients, and we're very proud of that. We're very proud of that. FunderHunt.com.
All right, guys.
We're gonna wrap it up. However, we appreciate you guys so much for watching our drivel, watching our direct. We're gonna come out with more horrible videos. We love you so much for watching. Subscribe, share, let your friends that own businesses know that there is a resource for capital if they can't get it from the bank, if they can't get it from American Express at 6%. There is capital out there. As long as your business exhibits the ability to make a payment based on the business bank statements, based on your free cash flow, we can secure you a significant amount of capital at the best rates and terms that you qualify for. Guaranteed, no broker fee. Test me, try me. It's FunderHunt.com. This is Josh Gasteratos. Out.